What's happening? We are live. If you're catching us on a replay, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you're coming here for the first time and you want to subscribe, I appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. We're just gonna have a little talk. It's been a while. So I figured I'd pop on here, see how you guys are doing, see how I'm doing, and let's talk. Somebody's in here. It's been busy, man. Been real busy. Been real busy. How's everybody doing today? So, been real busy lately. With the new job and that. Doing? How you doing, buddy? Can you hear me good? Give me can you hear me pretty good? Um, been real busy with the new place. You know what I'm saying? They sure been keeping me running. They definitely been keeping me running. All right, good. They've been keeping me running. That's for sure. And more out. I got a bunch of footage I need to put together, but I don't like. I'm real picky about how the stuff looks, you know. So I just don't want to just put out anything. But I got a ton of footage that I still need to upload and edit and stuff like that. But I've been trying a couple different editing programs and stuff like that. But I'm trying a couple different tricks, trying to make it look a little different, a little more professional, other than just putting words and stuff like that. I'm actually trying out new transitions and stuff like that. So I gotta get this damn haircut. I think this is long as my hair been, and I don't know how long. But let's see, how long can you do a truck tour of it? Yeah, I can do a truck tour. It's only a day cab, but I can do that. Uh, I'm back in automatic. That sucks. Corey Rogers, what's up, brother? I was just up there the other day. I was gonna give you a holler, but I was in and out, man. I was in and out. I mean, there wouldn't have been no time. But next time I'm up there, man, I'm gonna give you a holler for sure. Like I said, I'm up there early too. I'm up there real early. So even if you get back early, shit, I'll be up there. Um, but yeah, man, they just keep me running. And I got a 2 day run tomorrow, which it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real tight. I think I only got like 16 hours and 12 minutes left or something like that. So I'll be back. You heading out now? You heading out toward this way, or you heading out toward me? Well, shit, if you're heading out this way, man, you're close enough. Let me know. I'm in like Toledo, Oregon area. If you're anywhere close to there, yeah, I'd like to meet up with you. Where are you heading at down here in Ohio? I'll see if you're somewhere somewhat close. But okay, dude, can you yeah, I can do that. I'll do that, dude. I can do that for sure. Um to Toledo? Is that what you're trying to say? Um Lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. East Liberty. East Liberty. I don't think that's too far. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. Pull up the old Google Maps. I think that's it might be a little ways away, but let's see. Oh, I got a 2 day run tomorrow. 92 miles from where I'm at. I was there about an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. We'll meet up, man. I guarantee you that. Um, but we got a 2 day run tomorrow. We're heading to you're a tow driver, doing? Hell yeah. Man, I used to help my buddy out quite a bit. Just cars, just towing cars. Like it. Helped him repo a little bit. I tell you what, that shit is exhilarating, boy. Repoing cars, man. Um, there's some crazy people out there, man, do some crazy shit for their cars. I'll tell you what, ridiculous. And it's like the finance company will look at that, you know, and I mean, it's to their discretion if they want to give the car back. They can come out and pull a gun on these guys and shoot at them. I mean, I get it, you know, whatever. But we got a 2-day run tomorrow. We're heading to Kenosha, Wisconsin. We go from Kenosha, Wisconsin to Bentonville, Illinois. From Bentonville, Illinois, back to Oregon or Toledo. So we're gonna go through Chicago, but that'd be real early in the morning, so I'm not even worried about that. Last time I made it within like 30 minutes of the house, like it, but it all depends on traffic. It'd be awesome if I could get up there and get back, but it's hard when it's shit, I don't know, it's like a 5.5 hour drive out, and then another stop in between that. So I mean, just in drive time alone, it kills your clock. Which I still have duty time left, but I can't do shit with duty time with driving. So, but we'll stay tonight. Uh, Probably in that regular sleep in we stay in when we go out there, and then I think it's like that's right outside of Cincinnati, I think. No, Cleveland, right outside of Cleveland, and we'll head home Saturday morning, either Friday night or Saturday morning. But we'll be here real early because I'm still leaving at my 10 hours, man. I'd rather be here, you know, not have not come back later in the morning on Saturday. I'd rather at least get back early Saturday morning. I'll come home and still jump right back in bed. Yeah, but that's the plans for tomorrow and Saturday or Friday night, Saturday morning. But I'll probably take a little more footage tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to go live, man. I always try to do I always try to go live on my 30-minute break, but I'm always cleaning the truck or doing something, like it. But we'll do something. We'll do something. But yeah, dude, I will do that. I'll do a truck tour of my day cab. Um, I don't drive sleepers no more, man. I see True Blue at the hotel, Somerset, Kentucky a lot. Uh, Man, I wonder where they're going down there. Is it a day cab? Is it a day cab, Corey? Because I know we run up to they run a truck down to Alabama. I don't know what way he goes though. I don't know if he stops in there or not. Somerset. What's Somerset by? What's what's the biggest city closest to that? So we'll end up my tow truck is in the shop. Oh man, that sucks. Is it for routine maintenance or is it broke down? That sucks, man, when you can't make no money. I will say one thing about this new truck they got me in. It's a friggin' automatic. I see they got my older truck back there too. There's a 10-speed. I'm about to just swoop that thing up. Box truck? Yeah, there's a couple box truck guys on there. They're out of Lexington. But I know there's a couple guys that come out of Cincinnati. They might be one of them guys, I'm not sure. Um they asked me to run one of the box trucks one day. I'm like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't run a box truck. I can't do it. I'll say if you want to put me in a 28-foot pup, I'll do that. But I won't. I can't drive the box truck, man. Can't do it. That's not an ego thing. It's just to get them guys, man. I left Sofo, running the dolly to do this. All the box truck guys do. That's all they do is run a dolly. Fuck that. I left the job. I left the job doing it to come do this, so I didn't have to run a dolly. Fuck that. I ain't running a box truck. I'm done. I told myself when I left there, I'm not gonna run a dolly again unless I'm moving. That's the only other time I'll run a dolly. Routine maintenance, yeah. No, that's good though if it's routine maintenance for sure. At least if it's routine maintenance, you've made the money to do the maintenance on it. I know I gotta put brakes on the wife's car. It needs a ball joint. I won't driving on a highway right now. She's been taking the truck to work, putting a whole bunch of miles on my truck. They both need oil changes. Um, I got a couple other little things. I want to hop up the horsepower on my Ram, like it. And, I got a couple things in the works for the truck, like yeah, but yeah, I haven't been on here in a while, man. So I figured I'd jump on, see what's happening, stay stay loyal to the couple people that watch me, you know. I got a ton of footage, man. I just gotta upload it, you know. I gotta put it together and I gotta upload it. Um, but like I said, I've been trying a couple different editing programs, and you know, it's funny, man, because every editing program runs different. It'll be ready today or Friday. Hell yeah. You go back to making a couple dollars, huh? Don't know who that is. It's a Toledo number. Name ain't in my phone book. I ain't answering it. So Kenosha, we gotta go through Chicago tomorrow, which we'll be going through there real early. So that won't be a problem. Um, how you guys been? How you guys been doing out there? Man, I'm sure Corey, me and you probably passed each other a couple times, you know? We probably passed each other a couple times. We're definitely gonna have to meet up for sure. Definitely gonna have to meet up. I gotta cut this damn hair today. This is probably the longest my hair been in so long. I gotta cut it. I can't stand it. It's getting touch my ears and shit. The whole chat just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what time I'll be able to do it. I know I gotta if it's not just a drop and hook in Bentonville and I gotta wait there for a minute, I could probably do it there. Uh or I could probably do it it'll be later in the day, say like that. It'll probably be say three or 4 o'clock Eastern time. Um 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time. I'll probably be I'll be at the hotel by then. Cause I'm gonna leave out about right around quarter after 1. So I gotta be done by 3:15, which I'll probably be done way before that. That kind of sucks, man, getting done that early. Because when you go to the hotel, a lot of times they won't let you check in that early. But I know them guys out there pretty good. You know, they're pretty good with me. Let me check in. You know, around 2 o'clock or so. They're pretty good about that. But but yeah, the nice thing is where I'm going tomorrow. My first stop, the Kenosha stop. That's one of our DCs. So I just run down there, run the paperwork in, drop the paperwork, and I'm in my backup. Oh, you got a backup tow truck. There you go. So you ain't losing no money. Hell yeah. But when I get down to that DC, they got a big ass airport across the street. Well, it's not real big. I mean, it's like a local airport like that, but they got some cool ass looking planes in there. I know the last time I went in there, uh, there was like a stunt plane or you know like a stunt pilot, and he was doing all kinds of barrel rolls and stuff. Man, that was pretty cool. I was driving those, so I couldn't get it on film. Man, I wish I could have got it on film. That'd have been cool. That'd have been real. That would have been awesome. Like yeah, but I'm gonna run down there. I run the paperwork in, drop that trailer, whatever door he wants it in. Veteran, what's going on, brother? I got busy that day, man. I need to call you back. Uh, I'll run the paperwork in. I'll drop it whatever door they want it dropped in. And then the last time I went down there, man, the damn paperwork got lost. How it got lost, I have no idea. Uh, got 2 tow trucks. Can you of a tour? What are you trying to say there, Doom? Try to rephrase that for me. Sugar Shine, how you doing? How you doing? Been a while. Been a while since I've been on here. Been a while. Need to catch up a little bit. Need to catch up a little bit. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go down there and then we gotta go over to Bensonville. That's like I think they haul McKesson stuff out there for McKesson Medical. And then we bring that back up here to Oregon. And then the guy Monday, he'll take it. I think he goes to Rochester. I think he takes it to Rochester. Um, he does that run. He does a Rochester run in it. Tour to drop off place for them. Yeah, I can do that. I got one video already when I went down there, but it was just me dropping and hooking the trailer. I like to get a little more man, you know what's funny, man? You're going in places like RDCs, and I understand why, but they're real sketchy about names and stuff like that because of obviously patience. You know, a lot of our anytime, what's up, brother? Bullpen gang, that's what's up. Um, but man, they're real sketchy about names and stuff. But I like a lot of our trailers, man. Like we're getting a lot of just blank trailers now, or it'll say like Premier Leasing. Golly. It'll say like Premier Leasing. So they're taking the True Blue off the side of the truck altogether. Like it, I guess it makes it more discreet. Uh, Heading to North Dakota. That's where you're heading, veteran. Um, but they're starting to make them a little more discreet. I guess one of the box truck dudes, somebody tried to take one of the barrels of medicine or the solution or whatever off the back of his truck. I guess somebody found it on the side of the road or some shit. How he didn't notice it, I don't know. Don't ask me that. Um, but yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. I usually put a lock on mine if it doesn't have a seal already. Dixon, North Dakota. Hell yeah. Um, but yeah, we're gonna start out early in the morning. I want to buy an 18-wheeler. What do you think about that? Hey, do it. Shit, if you're in the towing business, go get you a wrecker. I wanted to do that for a long time, man. When I was towing that, I thought about doing some wrecker work. I think, man, them things are cool as hell, man. I love to do that. A lot of damn work, but I could see myself in a wrecker, man. Pulling trucks out of ditches and shit, rollovers and that. I mean, that's an exhilarating job, man. I got a buddy that runs a wrecker, man. He tells me all kinds of crazy stories. Trucks end up in fields, like they were pulling two trucks apart. Yeah, it's crazy. If the money now. Yeah, hey, do it. Do it. Uh Man, there's all kinds of money in 18 big 18-wheel truck driving, you know what I mean? There's all kinds of money. The thing is, man, you gotta like I told her I try to express this, and I know Corey Rogers and veteran will understand, but you almost gotta find like a niche market. Uh I mean, of course, like them running flatbed truck you recommend. I mean, honestly, you can't really go wrong with a Cascadia right now. Uh, I'm more of a pre emissions guy though. You know what I mean? I like the older trucks. Um, I like older trucks, man. I like the older. I'll tell you what I do like. I like the older style Max, man. Um, but I mean, you can't go wrong with a Kenworth with a Cummins. Um, I mean, there's a lot of good trucks, man. There's a lot of good trucks out there. You just gotta know what you're looking for. You gotta know what you want. Uh, I mean, shit. There's a couple good trucks. I mean, it all depends on the engine, really. Detroit 60 series. You can't go wrong with that motor. Shit. I like the Coronado. I like the Freightliner Coronado. I've always liked that truck. Uh, I grew up when I first started driving. That's what I was driving. I was driving a cab over. I learned how to drive in a cab over. Got to be an automatic transmission. I mean, hell, the Cascadia, man, the Cascadia right now, you can't beat that. Um, I mean, hell, most trucks are automatic anymore. Um, I mean, if you were looking for a newer truck, that'd probably be the way I would go, is the Cascadia, honestly. That's just my opinion. Yeah, right. It depends on the year. It does. But yeah, I've always been, I like I said, I talked to veteran on the phone about this a couple times. Like I learned how to drive in a cab over. Uh, was no air ride. It was fixed seats. Like yeah, you can slide forward and backward, and that was it. You want to talk about a spine breaker? Yeah, I mean, if I was you, then if you wanted a new truck or a newer truck, I would definitely go with Cascadia. I haven't heard nothing bad about the newer Max, and I think them trucks are sharp looking. I think they're sharp looking. The only thing with Mac is they're usually underpowered. Usually, Cascadia. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what the horsepower of them trucks are now. 455, I think, something like that. And I want to say the Max are like 395. But they're geared different. They're geared different. So I mean, it all depends. It all depends on your taste, I guess. I like a bunch of different trucks. From various years. I mean, hell, when I was driving that Columbia, I like that Columbia I was driving. You know, uh, looking for the power. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely go with a Cascadia then. Um, Obviously, they don't have a whole ton of power. I mean, if you want a lot of power, I mean, you can't go wrong with Peterbilt or Kenworth. I mean, that's just an old fact. I mean, if you wanted to do something like Mac is like the heavy haul. They're like the leaders in heavy haul. Like yeah, they gear their trucks like that, and they obviously put higher horsepower trucks or motors in them. Um, but I mean, honestly, the Cascadia, man, you can't go wrong with the Cascadia. Can't. The Choose 613 is nice. Yeah, yeah. But I tell you what, I learned how to drive in a cab over, and I'm looking for one. I'm looking for a cab over to restore. Not even necessarily restore, but just we'll say like replace the inside. Nice seats. Stuff like that. And it want to be a truck that I would haul shit with. Maybe every once in a while, but it want to be a truck. It'd be a. I can't even say it'd be a trailer queen, but it would be definitely something to just take to a show. Like yeah. My buddy has a Mac 505 MP8. Yeah, them are nice, man. Those are definitely nice. The new Macs, I tell you what, the new Macs, I think they look sharp, man. The Mac Anthem, the over the road Mac, I think that's a sharp looking truck. That's just my opinion. Like yeah, but I think that's a sharp looking truck, man. It's got that look, just like get out of the way. It's got that get out of the way look. Um, but yeah, I'm looking for a cab over to restore or not restore, revamp. I don't even know. I like. There's a farmer down the road here that's got one sitting out in the field. It's been there for years. Like ever since I can remember. I wouldn't even repaint it. I would try to maybe buff it out a little bit and just reupholster the seats or the interior. Uh, I love them. I love a cab over, man. I can't help it. That's why I learned to drive in though, so it's kind of got like a sentimental value. Especially the old screaming Fords. Oh man, screaming Ford cab over. Holy shit! You want to talk about having a hearing loss? That thing be whistling in your ear, man. Sitting right on top of that damn motor. I went from a cab over to a Columbia, from one loud truck to another. One loud truck to another. The trucks nowadays, you can hardly hear them. You can hardly hear them. What are you hauling, veteran? What are you taking out there? Some PVC, round rod, culvert pipes. What are you what are you carrying, Corey? What are you carrying right now? Where's it at? I know where a couple are at, man. I've been looking. I've been looking. I get on at least 4 to 5 times a week and look within like a 200-mile radius of where I'm at. There's a couple nice looking ones out there, man, but uh, they're asking a weed too much. Well, 444 coming. Let's see here. I don't know why I've done this before. Um, where's it at? Where's it at, veteran? C cams? Where my man Corey go? Where my man Corey go? There he is. There he is. Let's see here. Where's Sugar Shine go? Let's see. There she is. I see. Um. So yeah, man. But the new place, man. What have I been there? I've been there. Be 6 months. Be 6 months. November, right? June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, November. 20-foot containers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Um. So November 5th or November 6th. I had my 6 months in over there, and all I can say, man, is they keep me busy. They keep me running. Uh, they pay me decent. So I mean, for now, man, I had no complaints. My next check should be real good because I basically ran my 70 out last week, or well, I got paid last week. I got paid last week, so I won't get paid this week. So my check will be for this week, next week, or the week before. Anyway, the last 3 weeks I ran out my 70-hour clock. So shit, I should have 140 hours, 140 hours on there. And that's 60 hours of overtime between 2 weeks. Like yeah. Missouri? That's not too bad. I could get a trailer out of there. I could get it hauled out of there. I know a couple little transport companies that give me a good deal. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely looking for one. So if you guys see them, let me know where they're at. Let me know where all the cab overs are. Let me know where all the cab overs are. I would really like to find a white Freightliner, the old when they first started making it. Um, but man, you can't find them either. You can't find them in decent shape. You know, the floors will be gone, or the rockers, the corners, the cab corners will be gone. You know, and I mean, that's almost too extensive to even try to repair. Because basically, you know, it throws everything out of whack. When you lose a cab corner, you know, it's almost. I'm not saying it is impossible. It's almost impossible to get that thing symmetrical and get it squared. You know, it's always going to be off somewhere. Uh, you know, 98% of the time. Um, there is those rare cases where it doesn't, you know, like that. Runs and drives too, hell yeah. Um, yeah, but you know, I like to find one to have a little fun with, you know, get the kids involved, make it like a family project, you know, like yeah. Preferably a 9 speed cab over. Um, Man, I don't know what it is about them, man. I mean, I know I learned to drive in them and stuff like that, but I love them damn trucks. I love them damn trucks. If I could find one in really good shape, man, I'd put one on the road. I really would. I will put one on the road. I'm seeing them come back. They're making a comeback, man. They're making a comeback. They are. I see them all the time up this way, at least. And I've seen some like lately, man. I've seen some good looking cab overs, good looking cab overs in real good shape, brand new paint and stuff. Oh man, got that old school paint job with the hockey stick graphics down the side. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. The one down the road is blue. It's like three different shades of blue. You know, like yeah, there's a base color blue, a navy blue, and almost like a baby blue. The navy blue and the baby blue are the graphics, and then there's the regular, royal blue is the actual truck color. That's a good looking truck, man. It's definitely a good looking truck. I can't tell the emblem's ripped off the front of it. He probably got a pretty penny for that. But I want to say it's a GMC. I'm not 100% sure because I can't really get a good look at it. But I want to say it's a GMC. And hell, it's in decent shape. It's been sitting in the field for, like I said, years. Been sitting there for years, so I'm sure it's pretty rotted out. But as long as it's got the floors, the cab corners, the rockers, I can deal with everything else. Like that, I can deal with everything else. I'm sure the tires are gone. Tires are dry rotted, you know that. Uh, but I'm looking. I'm definitely looking. I'll tell you if you can call. I'll tell you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'll give you a holler. I got a couple things to do, and then I'll give you a call after this. Um, but what was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something else. Oh, okay. 6 months. I've been at this place 6 months, and I can say they're paying me decent. They're keeping me busy. They're running me. Um, Nobody bothers me, man. I go in. I make shit. I might go up in the office 2, 3 times a week, if that. If that. Most of the time, I'm out of time, and I'm like, I'm not gonna stick around if I'm out of time. I'm not gonna go walk through the facility and do work if I can't be on the clock, right? If I'm not getting paid for it, that's just silly. That'd be silly on my part. So, I'll stop in the office a couple times a week to say, hey, what's going on? How am I doing? Blah blah blah. Like that. And but nobody bothers me, man. I don't get no phone calls. If the dude needs to contact me, he sends me a text or an email. Uh, and that's how he communicates with me. How I know what I'm taking the next day is by email. Like yeah. So I mean, it works out perfect, man. It really does. Uh, I'm making decent money. Man, I can't complain. I really can't. I'm not running a dolly anymore. Um, so I won't have to shovel paths to get into the customer anymore. Because I would have to shovel when I was working at Sofo. And nothing against Sofo. I mean, hell, they helped me a lot. I helped them a lot. Um, and but just running a dolly for that, 8, almost 9 years. I mean, that shit wears on your body, man. Especially as fast as I was working, as hard as I was working, that'll get after your body after a while. And just from doing sports when I was young and stuff like that, like my knees are already shot. I already got a pinched nerve in the back and a slipped disc. So it's just like once you do that so long, you can't even have a vacation because your vacation is just recovery time, you know? And but I would have to shovel a path, you know, from my ramp all the way up to the store, and if it was far away, I had to throw down salt, you know. And I mean that gets old real quick, especially when you're up north. You're in Muskegon, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. They get a bit of snow. And it gets old quick. Trust me that it gets old quick. So for what I'm doing now, man, I pull up to the place and use an electric pallet jack and unload my own truck. The nice thing is that I like is I'm still getting out of the truck. I'm still being active. Um, I'm still doing stuff. So I'm not just sitting in the truck, being lazy. I actually get out, work, do a little bit. So that's what I like about it. Um, I mean, overall, I mean, I had no complaints. I have nothing against Soul Food Foods at all. I mean, they gave me a lot. I've given them a lot. They're a great company to work for. I mean, they are. I tell a lot of the new guys, hey, they'll help you get your CDL, man. Go get your experience. They'll put you in a year or 2 year contract. Go get your experience. A lot of companies ain't gonna take you with more than a year or 2 years of experience anyway. Uh, a great place to work. It really is. If you're a young guy, like if you're young and you can deal with moving that much weight a week, like it. If you can do it, hey, have at it. I was one of the smallest dudes running a circle around some of them, some of the stocky big dudes, and that's just the way I work, man. I just, I'm balls to the wall, 100% of the time, and that's just the way I was brought up, and I want to have it any other way. But once you do that so long, and you beat your body up, But that's why my customers love me, That I mean, to this day they still call me. I still stop at their if I'm close to them. Like 2 weeks ago, I was up in Grand Rapids, and I hung around up there until the place opened. Until I seen the guy pull up. I parked right in his store. He had a problem with it, And I went in there and talked to him for like an hour, And a lot of my customers miss me, but it is what it is, man. You gotta progress. You can't just stay in the situation you're in, And that was me, man. I got comfortable. And I did it for 8 years, you know. Um, that's just me though, I mean, I'm not saying you have to. Uh, but then again, it gave me a good resume, staying at a place that long and not going from this place to this place to this place to this place, you know, being at one solid company for 11 years. I was there for 11 years, and but that looks good, I'm not saying going to a different company to better yourself is bad. I'm not saying that at all. If you're gonna make more money and you're gonna get treated better, hey, by all means, go. Go. I'll be the first one to tell you that. I'll be the first one to tell you that. If they're treating you like shit, like you know, don't deal with that shit, man. Bounce, bounce. Go out on a limb, Uh, my thing was I seen that where I was, man, I was topped out. And everybody behind me was topped out. So it's like, where do we go from here? If I can't make any more, if I can't make any more money than what I'm making, and we see no raises in the future because we just got a raise her, and they're not going to double back next year and give us another raise. That ain't going to happen. Brian Graffiti, how you doing? Like breaking a face. All right. Uh, and you guys that got wrenches, don't kick nobody out. I ain't worried about them. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying Brian, but So yeah, man. The place is what you make it, right? The place is what you make it. I've always been one. I've always been the first one to say, customer service. You gotta have it. You know, you gotta have customer service because with that, that's gonna set you up for the rest of your day or the rest of that stop. Like yeah, uh, your attitude and your mindset will dictate what a lot of those people will do, right? I mean, it just will. If you go in there pissed off and run your mouth and whatnot, more than likely you're gonna get that back. But if you go in there with a smile, you go in there and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. More than likely you're gonna get treated that way. 90% of the time, that's what'll happen. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't know how to say that, but how you doing? Uh, so yeah, man, that's what we've been up to, man. We've been busy. They've been keeping us running, making money. Good people drink good beer. I agree with it. There is a request. What's a request? For what will you be pertaining to? I agree with that. Good people drink good beer, for sure. Absolutely correct. Couldn't get no further from the truth. There is a video you must see. Is there now? What is this video you speak of? Step one. Translate the binary. Oh man, if you want to tell me it's one of them, continue. if if you're talking about oh man, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I might have to have a little fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably get some shit for it, but I might have to do it. Clownville Pettyland, how you doing? I saw you were live and wanted to stop by and show some love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Clownville. Yeah, if that's what I think you're pertaining to, I'm probably gonna get some shit, but that's all right. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't been on a while, so I figured jump in here and say what's going on. What? Dane Silver, how you doing? Just got my CEO permit today. Hey, congratulations, Dane. Hell yeah. I'll go to your channel and if that's what it is, let me see. No, congratulations, Dane, for sure. That's awesome, man. Do you have a company picked out where you're going to be going and stuff like that? Let me see. We'll do this together. We'll do this together. Let's see. Watch a video called whatever the hell that says. Okay, let's see. Let's see. UOY. I don't know if I see that. Let's see. Let's see. Should we all watch it together? Still trying to find one. Watch full video for your cleansing. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I mean, all I can tell you, Dane, is do your research. You know, do your research. There's a lot of good places out there. Definitely a lot of good places out there. I will say that even some of the bigger companies, man, even a lot of the bigger companies are good. Let's just let it begin. Whatever. Failed my road test twice in the Bronx, New York. Oh man, is that where you live, Dane? You live in New York? Shit, I would have probably failed it too. I would have probably failed it too if I was in Brooklyn, New York. Shit. Not even gonna lie to you. Is that where you live, Dane? You live in New York? Man, I could just imagine trying to get my license before I join. So I won't be in a wild country. Yeah, I get that. When I got my CDL, like the company I was with, but I was with a small company though. They paid for me to get my CDL. You're in Manhattan. I bet it's a little different down there getting your CDL. I'm not even gonna lie. I've told everybody, man, I would definitely, if I could get a load out there, I would definitely take it, man. I would definitely have the experience. I believe, man, I believe in life that you should always experience, everything, And if I had to if I had a chance to take a load out there, I'd definitely take a load out there. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people say they try to stay out of there and stuff like that, but I would take a load out there. Definitely. I've been to New York City. I've been to Manhattan and the Bronx, but that was just in a four wheeler, you know. Uh, but I could just imagine what it'd be like in a truck. I could just imagine. I would definitely try though. I would definitely try. Been through Chicago. Been through Chicago in a truck. Um, I mean, right in downtown Chicago. I used to pick up product down there at Sofo when I fill in for there. Some guys are scared, like New York City is wild. I see 53. Right, yeah, I mean, hey, like I said, man, you're only gonna make it as hard as what you make it, right? Uh, I mean, I'm sure it's a little difficult, but I'm sure you figure it out once you get in the swing of things and you know how the roads flow and stuff like that. I'm sure you'd figure it out, you know. Uh, I mean, hell, you living there, man, you probably got a big jump on stuff, you know, like it. Um, you have returned. Well, I don't know where you returned to, but last time I checked, return had a U in it. I'm just saying. I'm just a stupid truck driver, man. I'm just saying. That's cool. That's cool. You return? Are you Jesus? You might be Jesus. Have you been resurrected? Did you come back to us? Don't retract your messages now. Don't retract your messages. There you go. There you go. Where are you driving at? I drive tomorrow I'm heading out to Kenosha, Wisconsin. I go from Kenosha to Bensonville, Bensonville back here to home, which is in Oregon, Ohio. And then but the other places I go to is I go to Lexington, Kentucky, Rochester, New York, Buffalo, New York. We go to Cincinnati, Ohio. We go to Grand Rapids, Michigan, Coropolis, Pennsylvania. I always forget one. And then our long haul guys, like we got little DCs all over the United States. Um, but I know we have one in Alabaster, Alabama, because I looked at doing a long haul. Um, I looked at doing a long haul with these guys, and that would have been one of the lanes I was running from here to Alabaster and back. Um, that's not my chair. Oregon had a short O. Wow, son. No, see, Oregon is the state. Oregon is the city. I'm single, no kids. So dying to drive and learn your. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Hey, congratulations, Danny. Uh, you can definitely do something with the CDL, man. You can always make money. And video back. Um, bear with me. Bear with me. So, no, man, definitely. Are you trying to go over the road, Dane? Are you trying to go over the road? Are you trying to go over the road or do more regional stuff, or have you not decided yet? I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with a CDO, man. I mean, you can do local stuff. You know, you can do roll off dumpsters. I mean, hell, man, you can do a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of stuff with a CDO, man. My first permit expired after my 2 road tests, so now I'll be back in action. Take more classes at 7. Oh, nice. OTR? Hell yeah, man. When you finally do get your CDL and whatnot, we have to meet up someday, man. For sure. We'll definitely have to meet up. Um, Yeah, it'd be nice, man. It'd be nice to get out of New York for a little bit, huh? I can imagine. I can imagine. Whoever hires me first, I'm going. Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you, man. Just do your research. You know, Prime is really my dream. Prime's a good company, man. I will say that. I mean, everything. I've had a couple guys or a couple buddy of mine work for them, and I will. I'll say, man, their training program, bar none, probably one of the best. Bar none, one of the best. Are you looking to lease? Are you looking to go company? Um, I mean, my suggestion would be go company for a little bit just to get the swing of things. Uh, see how the business works, and then if you want to go lease or own or whatever after that, I mean, sky's the limits. Sky's the limits. Um, Start with company, of course. Yeah, man, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I would definitely start with company, and then whatever you want to do after that, man. Everything else is cakewalk. I just say do your research for sure. Um, but Prime, man, I mean you can't go wrong with Prime. I mean you really can't. They have one of the best. I think my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I think they have one of the best training programs out of any mega carrier, out of any trucking company, honestly. Um, I think they probably have one of the best training programs. A lot of the YouTube action lost these days. Yeah, man, I haven't. I've been real busy, man. I've been real busy. I used to put up videos constantly, but I got a bunch of footage I got to edit up and whatnot. Um, but my thing is, man, I just don't want stuff to be repetitive and whatnot. Like it. And you know, trucker coach is awesome. Hey, I'll say one thing, man. Truckers coach. I used to. How should I put this? I used to. I can't. I used to disagree with a lot of stuff that he did. Um, but now that he's back doing his own content, I'll ride with him. I'll ride with him. So, when he was my thing, it looked like this. Put it like this, okay? I have never been one to go and attack people, um, unless it's deserved. Okay, I'm not one to just go out and attack somebody. Uh, I don't know how I should put it. Let's just say advice from old times is best. Hey, I hear you, bro. I learned from an old timer myself. I mean, you know, he was driving a couple days. Put it like that. He was driving a couple days. Um, but definitely now that he's sticking to his content, I can ride with him. I really can. Um, I unsubscribed from him for a long time, but I've recently subscribed back to him now that he's doing his own stuff. I don't really watch a lot of trucking YouTube no more, but okay, I mean if that's what you want, man, it is what it is. You know, I don't think I'm gonna die quite yet, but it's all good. Um, I was gonna say some shit. I ain't gonna say that. Everyone's mad at RBT for charging for coaching calls. I got my own opinions about that too, man. I mean, I've learned from my old timer. Keep it like that. Curtis McCorkle, how are you? Appreciate you coming in here. Um, yeah, I got my own opinions about that, man. It is what it is. Like I said, I learned from old timers, just like you're saying, and we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Good, good. Hope your day is going good. I'm stupendous. I'm just saying. I gotta get my pool closed up, man. Gotta get my big pool closed up. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta drain the water down, and I gotta blow all the lines out. Now I gotta fill the pool back up, and this sucks. Still trying to cool. I had like cell phone tickets, motorcycle accident. Big one. Hey, all I can do is keep trying, you know. Journey guy still in yeah, he's still locked up. I checked on that not too long ago. Um, I checked on that not too long ago, and he had a court date last month, I think it was. Yeah, he had a court date last month, I think it was. I just watched live trucking videos on YouTube, so that's how fun. I appreciate it, Danny. I appreciate it. I don't go live much, man, but I've been telling myself I gotta start doing. I gotta start going live more. I mean, I got a lot of edited videos, man. That's what I did for a long time. Um, I try to keep telling myself I need to go live more, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to go live more. Uh, take it for what it is. I can't promise you. Uh, Good. I thought he was off of that trip. So. Hey, that dude, that's crazy, man. That truly is that dude is crazy, man. I hope he's get whatever's coming to him. You know, leave it at that. He's got what's coming to him. But yeah, I looked it up a couple weeks ago, and he had a court date. I think he's got another one coming up in November. I think it said. I'd have to look again. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think it was either in August or September he had one, and they had more charges for him. But yeah, so yeah, we're heading to Kenosha tomorrow, then Bensonville, then back home on Saturday morning, Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. And we'll see what happens. You're just a big fan of the truckers. Can't go wrong at all. No, I hear you. I hear you for sure. I hear you. You know, if people started working together instead of against each other, it'd be a whole lot better. I can tell you that. I try to spit positivity and stuff like that. As a firefighter, I got a lot of family as firefighters, man. I got a lot of family as firefighters. My one uncle is the battalion chief of Toledo. How long are you trucking? I've been driving for 9 years. Be coming up on 10 here in about eight months, I think. Something like that. Be 10 years driving. So, but yeah, a couple more minutes. I'm gonna get off here. But yeah, I got a couple family members that are firefighters. Actually, my one uncle, he just retired. He retired 30 years. Toledo firefighter. Um, Great dude, man. Great dude. He ended up becoming a diabetic. Um, of course, he just like me. He worries about everybody else, helping everybody else that doesn't take care of himself. And he ended up losing a couple toes to diabetes. My CDL's out of GA. Your CDL's out of Georgia? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, Curtis? We didn't get much fruit this year off all of our trees. I used a different spray. I think I'm gonna have to switch back to the other spray we were using. We only got a couple apples. Last year we got a ton of apples, a ton of peaches, a ton of pears. It was slim pickings this year. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live again tomorrow. Um, I'm not sure about what time. It's usually real random with me. I don't really have a set schedule. I like it like that, because then it really shows you how much your videos are really getting watched. I see a lot of these guys are on a schedule. They of course get more views because a lot of people know what time they're coming out. Uh, I like doing it more random. That's why I don't have a lot of people watching, you know. But that's good with me, you know. I'm not looking. I'm not asking for a lot of people to follow me. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you don't. You know. Flaming tree, cool. So, all right, we've been on for an hour, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. I got some stuff to do around here. I got a couple errands to run, and I'm gonna try to go again live tomorrow while we're on the road, and we'll make it happen. So if I see you guys tomorrow, I appreciate you coming in here today. If I see you tomorrow, I appreciate it. Peace.